Welcome to Explorer Online Radio, the home of reliable and authentic news. Today is the 7th of May, 2023. I'm Chalimpa Priscilla. First, the headlines. Government compensates Karamojong's whose cattle were raided by cattle rustlers. Speaker Among tells police to hunt down Ismail Olakse's killers. And across borders in DRC, over 200 are dead and many more are missing after floods. The news in details. Government, through the Minister of State for Internal Affairs, General David Muhoozi, has compensated Karamojongs whose cattle were raided by Karamojong cattle rustlers with over 270 cattle. While handing over the cattle to the beneficiaries, he stressed that it's important they jealously keep the new cattle given to them safe so that they can be a stepping stone to eradicate poverty from their families and communities. He also urged the locals to always coordinate with the UPDF soldiers to fight criminals. Speaker of Parliament Anita Among has condemned the manner in which self-styled vlogger Ibrahim Lubega Tusubira, aka Ismail Olakse, aka Jaja Ichuli, was killed near his home in Chanja, a Kampala suburb, and told police to ensure that the culprits are brought to book. Tusubira, who has been the chairperson of Uganda Bloggers Association, was shot and killed near his gate on Saturday night. According to Luke Oyesigire, the Kampala Metropolitan Police spokesperson, an unidentified gunman with an SMG rifle opened fire at the blogger's vehicle at around 9:20 p.m., killing him instantly. Government is set to borrow shillings 852 billion loan to renovate Kampala-Malaba Railway. According to Henry Musasizi, the State Minister for Finance, the government will wait for the Committee of Physical Infrastructure and National Economy and the final decision of Parliament to approve its proposal to borrow over shillings 800 billion to rehabilitate the Kampala-Malaba middle gauge railway. This was according to the documents which have been presented to Parliament, showing the new loan offer from the African Development Bank, working together with the Corporate Internationalization Fund of Spain, that comes with a shillings 221 billion grant. Kapchorwa sports officials led by the resident district commissioner, Mr. Lotem Temkori Linus, flagged off a team of 30 athletics at Kapchorwa Municipal offices to participate in National Kids Athletics Championship 2023, slated to take place in Ruero District from 7th to 26th of May. According to the Kapchorwa Municipal Sports Team, they have a group of 3 categories, that is 12 pupils under 12, 12 pupils under 14, and 6 under 16. The RDC, Mr. Rotem, while flagging off the athletics team, encouraged the team to remain disciplined and training such that they can bring trophies and medals to defend the name of Kapchorwa District as a future sports city in Uganda. The government, through the Ministry of Finance, has disbursed another shillings 5.9 billion to various Emyoga circles in the 9 districts of Greater Masaka. According to Mr. Haruna Kasolo, the State Minister for Microfinance and Small Enterprises, only 300 circles that have presented proper books of accounts have been considered for additional funding, with each expected to get shillings 20 million starting this week through Microfinance Support Center (MSF). The government first wired shillings 30 million directly to the circle's account, which member associations borrowed at 8 to 12% interest for various enterprises. The death toll from flash floods and landslides in the eastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo has risen beyond 200, with many more people still missing. The local authorities in the province of South Kivu reported. According to Thomas Bakenge, the administrator of Balehe, the worst hit territory, he told reporters on the scene on Saturday that 203 bodies had been recovered so far, but that efforts to find others were continuing. And finally, 2 Nigerian women abducted as schoolgirls by a jihadi militant group Boko Haram 9 years ago have been rescued by the West African nation's military. One had a 1-year-old baby, while the second gave birth to her second child days after being freed. Hawa Martha and Esther Marcus, both 26, were among the 276 schoolgirls abducted in April 2014 from the government girls' secondary school in the village of Chibok. They were rescued in April by Nigerian soldiers and reunited with their families in the northeastern state of Borno, according to Major General Ibrahim Ali, who leads the Nigerian military operation against the extremist violence in the northeast region that has been going on for more than a decade. That was the news. Have a good evening.